Hi, I'm Lisa Goodhew from SPU Gymnastics.
Lisa, the Falcons have been on the road for several gymnastics meets now. How do you think things have gone so far?
So far, I think our season has been going pretty well overall. I think we've been really successful at what we're trying to do. We've been really consistent, like hitting 191s and a couple of 192s. So that's really exciting because I think in the last couple of seasons it's been like a little bit more challenging for us to do that than it has this year. So it's really exciting. Our goal is always a 193 and we're still like pushing for that. And if we can get that, that would be really exciting this weekend.
You mentioned this weekend. It's not a home meet, but it might as well be because it's here in Seattle, just across town at the University of Washington, in a tri-meet with the Huskies and Brigham Young. Your thoughts on that meet?
I really like competing at UW. It's a nice arena. They have a lot of fans, and it's nice, like, just to be able to be here. And it feels like we're at home, even though we're really not. It's like we get one more home meet out of the season, so that's really fun.
That's over at Edmondson Pavilion. That's a larger arena. Is there any difference competing in a large arena versus a smaller one?
A little bit, but I think it's usually a good thing. Like, it seems like more important, bigger deal, more fun, and just like a lot more excitement. So I think that's one of the fun parts about UW too.
Great. What are the challenges when the team has several road meets in a row like you faced here recently?
I think just like, well, one thing, when we have road meets, then we're leaving on Thursdays, and so we have less days of practice. This week we only had 2 days of practice because we had Monday off, and so that was a bit of a challenge, like with only 2 days to kind of solidify things and feel confident about them. And just like kind of the stress of traveling kind of wears you down a little bit, but I think we all enjoy traveling as well, so there are ups and downs to it.
Now, you've been a bars specialist this year for the Falcons. How's your routine progressed throughout this season?
I mean, it's definitely like you gotta keep fighting until the very end, especially for me. I think it's been really exciting to like make changes and improve my routine throughout the year, but I still feel like there's a lot of things that I want to make even better before nationals.
You've competed in the lineup for meets. You've also been an exhibition performer, which competes after the top 6, but you also have to be ready when you're an exhibition performer to go into the lineup if needed. Talk about that dynamic and how you keep yourself mentally prepared for those.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially with gymnastics, like, you never expect anyone to get hurt, but it can happen so fast, and you always have to be ready if you're the backup for that, because it definitely is, like, it happens all the time. And so you kind of just like going into exhibition, I try to like have the same mindset I would as if I were in lineup, like treat it exactly the same way. I'm still going out there to do like the best routine I can, and that way when I am in lineup it doesn't feel any different. And the coaches are always telling us, like, when you have that exhibition spot, you have to treat it the same way and like really make it important.
Why don't you tell the Falcons fans where you're from and how it is that you decided to attend Seattle Pacific University?
I'm from Boulder, Colorado, and I decided to attend SPU. Well, it kind of started out, I knew I wanted to do gymnastics, and I was researching like where I could do that, and I came across SPU when I was looking through, and I really was attracted to the fact that it's a Christian school, and I liked the academics. And then when I came and visited, I just really loved the community aspect of SPU that I felt like a lot of other schools didn't have, and I loved the campus, and so I kind of just decided like that is definitely where I want to go.
Great. Now that you've been involved for a few years with SPU Gymnastics, I want to get your thoughts on that, and also the fact this is the 40th year of SPU Gymnastics, a proud tradition that's won 3 national championships, had numerous All-Americans. Your thoughts on being part of such a prestigious program?
I think it's so cool to be part of something that has so much like history and such a long tradition of excellence, and it's fun, like when we had the alumni meet, to see everyone who has been through this program over the years, and just to think like this is just one part of your life, but it's like there are so many good memories from it, and those will stay with me for the rest of my life. I think that's one of the biggest privileges, to be on a team like this.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.